Hi, this is Fabiana Udenio, and you're watching John Ali TV.
I love the pillow behind you. I love it.
Yeah, this is from the premiere.
This is not the same. I love it.
They had a pillow, they had a cup, and they had balloons. I left the premiere with all these Fubar things to take to my son. Yes.
They are all souvenirs, you know, and you're right. You know? Fabiana, just tell us how are you? How you feel?
Great. I feel great. Super excited that season 2 has been confirmed.
Yeah.
And we don't know when we're going to start shooting because there's a writer's strike. But I have this expectation and joy in knowing that I'm going to take Tally, my character, and we're all going to take our characters and expand on them and dive into them even more, and sort of excited about the idea of what they're going to come up with. I mean, we left, I don't want to spoil anything, but there is such wide range of possibilities. If you haven't watched season 1, watch it because you're missing out if you haven't. But that I can't wait to get. I was going to ask Nish Santora, the creator of the show, when he called to tell me about season 2. So what are you guys coming up with? But I didn't because I know it's too early and it's you know, moot point.
Yeah, of course I watched season 1 and I loved it. And the climax, I don't want to spoil anything if you guys didn't watch it yet, but I love it. So, you know, Fabiana, Fubar is available on Netflix, of course, and we can say that it is a massive, you know, worldwide success. Congratulations, first of all, on that. And that's why we're going to get season 2. Yeah. I just can't wait. And I had a lot of fun, you know, watching it, you know, action, you know, comedy, you know, passion. And we can say that in a way, you're the heart, you're the passion in this show. And of course, you're the love interest and the ex-wife of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Luke Brunner. Tell us more about your character, Tally. You know, how would you describe her?
Well, I think you're correct in saying she is the heart.
Yeah.
She's solid. She is loyal and spunky, and she's put family first for a long time. Luke and Tally's, her and Arnold's characters, Luke, was true love. They were truly loved each other. They dig each other. They enjoy each other's company. But he, in a way, messed up, left her alone, neglected her, and chose his job over his relationship. Yeah. She doesn't know he's CIA. She thinks he's a gym equipment salesman. But she decides to divorce him when it gets too lonely to be alone in a marriage. It doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense for her. And the lies and all that. So she goes her own way, being the rock of the family. But now it's her time, you know, with her daughter, Monica Barbaro, rooting for her. So, you know, Mom, this is your time. This is, you know, do your thing. You've done enough for the family. And so this is her time to think about herself and to let her more impulsive personality come through. And she's also unpredictable, which is the fun in Nick Santora's writing. The creator of the show, that every character, it's unpredictable, not only the show, but the characters. So that's what's fun about my character in general, all of the characters in Fubar. Yes. And there are a lot of elements of Tally that a lot of people can identify with. And as a matter of fact, the family background of the story, there is a father-daughter relationship, of course. And in their case, I mean, Luke, Arnold's character, is getting a little bit of the taste of his own medicine with his daughter, because she's also CIA. So when he discovers that, it's like, okay, what have I done? In my case, you see your daughter sort of falling into the same patterns that you had. And I don't know it's because of CIA, but you try to prevent that from happening. You try to have your kids not make the same mistakes that you have, but you can't. So it's like, wow, how is this happening? And the other thing that I like about the series, about the family, that you never quite know, even your family, you never know. I mean, people have secrets. People have even the people that are closest to you. So that's a bit of a truth in life overall, that you don't know exactly who you have. Certainly in Tally's case, my God, she's been lied by everyone. But these people are professional liars. It's not like she's naive.
It is amazing, because at first, I did not expect that was like a family show, because everything is about family. There's a lot of family thing you can relate to, and I just love it. And I was impressed, and I was laughing, and sometimes almost, shed a tears, because, and you made me, a little bit emotional that I want to talk about, but I love it.
Thank you. I love that sentiment of the show. Of course, there is the action and the comedy. I don't want people that are Arnold Schwarzenegger fans to think, oh my God, no, there's all of that. But you get to see a different color for him. And I was so honored to be the recipient of that. And there were moments where, without revealing anything, we know that he wants to get his ex-wife back. He's still in love with her. She's got a new boy. So in order to do that,
of course
he's got to do everything he can, including pouring his heart out. And he does for Tally. And it was really touching. I got goosebumps listening to this action legend talk about feelings, talk about a new man coming into having dinner with the family, and how that makes you feel as an ex-husband that still wants to be the alpha male of the family. So all of that was very, very touching, and it is sentimental. It is sentimental, a touch of it, of course, but coming from him, that touch is all the more resonant.
That's lead to my next question, because there's some very, intimate scene with Arnold, and maybe the audience is not used to it, but how it was on set, to find, the right chemistry between you two.
I knew that because of that it had to come from me, because Tally has to decide. So I was ready, and I'm a romantic, so I knew it was important for me to show that passion doesn't have an expiration date. Passion survives age, survives time, survives divorce. The passion, the chemistry, that magic between two people, if you believe in that, if you've experienced it in your life, or even if you didn't and you would like, I do believe. So it was really important for me to show that, to be able to create that. And with Arnold, I didn't know that I was going to really be so comfortable with him. And that's part of the way he is. He's fun. He's genuinely curious about people. He asks questions, and he's always, do you need anything? Is there anything we can do? He's a true leader in every way on the set. And when you're doing intimate scenes, you have somebody that's experienced. There are positions, things that you want somebody that knows how to, to be a leader in those circumstances. So we were really comfortable and had fun and respect. It was really a pleasure to be able to have those colors. And I felt really honored. Even just a little anecdote, there was a scene where Tally holds her ex-husband's hand, Arnold's hand. It was a moment of gratitude, not necessarily. But for him, because he's fine, it meant a little bit more. And he says, "Oh my God, who would have known that I would have been a romantic lead?" And I go, "Oh my God, seriously? I think you've done everything in your career." He goes, "No, I don't think anybody's ever held my hand before." And I go, "Oh my God, that is such an honor."
Not this way, yeah.
Right? I was like, okay. We did that insert maybe 30 times. And at the end, I go, "Okay, Arnold, haven't you had enough hand-holding for the rest of your life or your career?" But I felt very special.
Yeah, it was special. Tell me about, the experience, working with the cast and crew, also Monica Barbaro as your daughter, and Arnold, of course.
What a tour de force, to use for her. I mean, what an incredible rainbow of.
She's amazing.
She was, yes, and working with Arnold, it was a kick for all, not just the actors, but the crew, everyone. He's such a leader and so inspirational, and he puts in the work. We all did. We all knew we were part of something special, and so we wanted to do our best, the crew, the cast, everyone. And then he's fun. I mean, if there are moments on the set that you're waiting around, you're going to get some great story from any side of his life. It could be from his sports or entertainment, show business, or politics. You're going to get some story that you're not going to want to miss. Usually it's kind of boring to hang around and waiting for the next setup. Not with him. And I think it was special. We all had great chemistry. He even said it, in one of the interviews he had, that we felt like a family. And then it's true. And I think that shows a little, we all had a great time. And so we are all excited that it's going to be season 2. So
that's why it talks to people, because we can feel, the chemistry between all of you, all the crew, and all your characters, we can feel it, we can believe they are believable, and I love it. And just when you talk, we can feel the passion in it, and I just love it. So
great. Yes.
What was your your favorite moment filming, or a unique experience beside of the holding hand? You want to share something?
Well, I had,
there's a lot, right?
I had a great icebreaker. I thought initially I was a little intimidated. I was intimidated. Fabiana was intimidated, but I knew that I had to be completely at ease around him. So I completely focused on my character. But I thought I had to be this perfect, because he's so pining for her, and he looks at her every time, and it's like this beautiful, so I thought, okay, I wanted to be always perfect, like charming and perfect, and all put together, and just the most attractive self that I could possibly be when I was around him, on and off camera. So
you are.
Thank you. But there was this day that I had an emotional scene, and so I was crying, and he was being friendly, and I was a little bit, couldn't be too friendly, because I wasn't able to be friendly and then cry. So I was a little maybe more standoffish than I would have liked to have been. And then as soon as it was over, he was about to leave, and I knew we had a lot of scenes coming up, and I said, Alden, this is gonna goodbye, but it's gonna be so much fun on Friday. And he go, "Oh yeah, sure. Look, you got something on your nose." And I go like that, and so I just wanted to say, but no, it's still there. He goes, and I had been crying. I go like this, and I have this large piece of snot that hangs from my head, and I go, "Oh my God!" And it was disgusting. And he goes, "It's attacking you." And I go, "Oh my God!" Forget it. God, don't worry about it, because I've been married for 25 years. I've seen it all. And, oh my God, just okay, just great. Okay, talk about an icebreaker. And after that, I felt, he's cool. I don't have to be perfect. I have this wonderful character that's been written exquisitely, and I don't have to, it's in the character. I could then have some coffee and without 150 mints, whatever. I could be more, more natural around him. So that was my legendary icebreaker. I told my sister, she goes, "No, you didn't do that." Yes, Laurie, I swear to God, it was like the scene from Something About Mary. You know, so ridiculous. So that's my.
Like you said, you just had to be you because you fit, you know, the pot perfectly. So congratulations again. You know, Fabiana, season 2 is on the way. Congratulations again. I just can't wait for it. You're beautiful in the show, but you are more beautiful in real. You are just wonderful. I had to tell you, and I can't wait to see the next season. And I hope you'll be back on the show. Of course, you're at home. You can come back anytime. This is a family thing.
Voilà. Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Take care of you, Fabiana.
Yes.
Bye bye. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.